What's up, everybody? It's your boy FSC Michael here today with another video, and this one's going to be on the method. This joint has been cash for me. Can't even lie to you. I've made at least like 4 to 5 million off of it. It's the Night Train Lane joint, so like it's been around for a minute, and I ain't gonna lie. But it was a lot more profitable back then. Seeing how like Night Train was selling for like 3 mil, and like his power up was selling for a lot too, but like they're still selling for a lot because I'm not gonna lie, Night Train Lane is still definitely like top 5 best defensive player in the game. He's my top corner for me. Like Night Train Lane's been around for a minute, and I don't think anybody's going to replace him. So with the method, I guess for a disclaimer, let me point out that you're definitely going to need to trade and exchange coins between accounts, which is like kind of risky. So like do it at your own risk. But you see these 97s and this 96 here. I traded it from another one of my accounts to an alt account or this account. And so basically, try to find 97s, 96s for a good coin to training value. Go ahead and quick sell these. You'll get your training amount. Usually around 200k to like 300k training is like a good place to like have for this method. But this method, you're literally just finishing the Night Train Lane sets, like all of them. So with the training that you get for quick selling the 97s and 96s, go ahead, just go to the training currency tab. Theme diamonds, two set pieces. Go ahead and click on them, of course. Go ahead and just exchange all your training into the cards. Add the cards to the sets. I'd say it takes maybe like 4 to 5 hours if you're doing it like straight, just back to back, like no distractions, which isn't that bad seeing how you make like 800k profit, honestly. It's definitely a come up. This is by far the easiest method compared to like the like alt training, which takes a lot longer. And I feel like it's more like brain dead. Like you can do this brain dead and get away with it, and like you're gonna feel more accomplished when the profit comes in. But like that alt account, you do that brain dead, it's not really like great value profit wise. But you keep doing this, and then at some point, once you go through like 200k training, like I said, you're going to get the same cards over and over, which is cool because you just sell those, you turn those cards into training, right? And then with the training, you sell those cards into coins. You sell those cards and get the coin values for them. And then with the coins, you just buy and finish the sets that you need. Like any set where you have 10 out of the 13 players, just go ahead and fill them in. And go ahead and finish that all the way out. And then depending on how much you look, you gotta like stalk the auction house and like see what prices, like which players you should sell and which players you should just like quick sell for training value. Cause and just just keep like once you're out of this training, you should be able to finish it. Like 200k to 300k training, you should be able to finish all the sets without buying any other players, honestly. Like without buying any 97s and trading them back to this account, to the alt account, and then quick sell them for training. Because through 200k and 300k, you should have at least 5 of those 95s, 94 players that you can just quick sell or just sell in the auction house. It's like it's not bad. I mean, I guess the worst thing that could happen is you could accidentally put them in the wrong set. But like if I've been doing it for long enough where I start double guessing, double like guessing myself whether I put it in the right set, I usually just go through and check the sets that I could have accidentally put them in. So that helps. But yeah, so you get these, add them here. I'm gonna show you what it looks like now because it's a long process. Can't even lie. But theme builder 2, theme diamonds 2. Theme diamonds 2. As you can see, like there's a lot of sets, but as long as you can get all the expensive players out the way, you can just buy all the other little pieces for like 1,000. Like they only cost low, nothing major. It's a grind, but as far as I know, it's worth it. I wouldn't do any other like coin making method other than this, because this is like, from what I've seen, it's like guaranteed profit and like 400k plus, which is definitely worth it for me, compared to like the alt training jumps where it's like, sure, you make profit. Like, that's if you really just don't want to play squads head to head and you just want to make profit. But like, it's not that much better profit than squads to head if you're winning too. But this is like guaranteed way more profit than squads to head in 5 hours. Like, if you were to do this method in 4 to 5 hours and then play head to head or squads in 4 to 5 hours, no matter how many games you win, you're not making as much profit as you would during the method. Which is, you know, it just wins. It takes the cake for me. That's an automatic come up. Jalen Ramsey. Gotta get that new golden ticket, Jalen Ramsey. I definitely have to try him out. Like I said, do this at your own risk, because at the end of this, like at the end of completing the sets and everything, and selling Night Train and selling all the overused cards that you have no more use for, you should get about like 1,000,000 coins, which is like, you would have to somehow trade it over to your main account, or honestly, the best option really would be to use you could trade. You could buy any players that you want on your main account on the alt account from all the coins that you make, and just trade it over into your main account. Like, say I have like a 97 Deion Sanders. Like, I have Deion Sanders and I know he's gonna stay on my team, and he goes for like 230k. I have his card in the power up on my main account. I could unpower him up, sell his card on my main account, and then just buy that card on here and trade it over. Because of course, if you trade over cards, you can't sell them. You can quick sell them for the, you know, their regular training value, but like, if you have cards that you're 100% never going to take off your team and they're there to stay, like the in-game cards, you just as well go ahead and just do that method. Just switch it over, trade them over, sell the one on your account, buy it on this account, and then trade it over to your main account. It's definitely a lot less riskier. They allow you to trade, but they do not want you to exchange coins, which is understandable. I wish I could show y'all the end results, but I just started this method on this account today, but I've definitely did it on like 3 other accounts, I think. And the max I'd do is 5, because like at that point you have to delete and add new user accounts on your PlayStation, which is a lot more work than doing the method. Like, I don't have time for that. And no matter how profitable it is, it's a little bit extra when it comes to like adding a new PlayStation user account just to do it. But it's definitely nice. Just takes time to, if you have the Madden mobile app, it helps to like, when you have all the cards, like when you start getting duplicate cards that you can't put in sets no more, it helps to look on the Madden mobile app on your phone to like check out their price values, where you can put them up on the alt account, because clearly you're not gonna have like a Madden mobile, like another Madden mobile for the alt account, or even know like the login for it to put up cards on your phone, which is a lot more comfortable than just, you know, doing it manually in the item binder. But I definitely suggest this method for anybody who has enough starter coins. I want to say you need like 200k starter coins just to buy the 97s for training value, which isn't that much nowadays, and then, you know, trade them over. And of course, you can always put on the Netflix and, you know, kick back and relax while you do this. I'd definitely be doing that too. It always helps to you know, just, you don't really have to focus that much, I'm gonna be honest. This is buy it, add this set. When you run out of training, go look in your item binder, see who you can sell. Go look in the set, see who you can, like, which set you can finish up like fast with little investments into the, you know, the players you have to buy for them. And just take your time with it, honestly. Don't rush it. Don't overpay for any card if there's two up and they're both like 40k or 83 overall. Like, don't rush it. It's not that not that important to get done right away, because at the end of the day, I don't think Night Train's ever going to go down too much more. He's going to hold value. His 98 card and his power up and his 94 card, his harvest card, they're all going to hold value, because currently, and probably to the end of Madden, he's the only cornerback who can get Enforcer and has very high hit power, which is very important in this Madden, as we all know. But yeah, that's the method. Appreciate y'all for clicking in and watching the video. Go ahead and subscribe and follow my YouTube, you know, my Twitch and my Twitter, which is all the same, FSC Michael. And yep, I'm signing out.